And we want to salute the chairman of the Manifesto and Achievements Committee, the strong, competent, superb Kamina Johnson-Smith, a sister in whom we are proud. Good evening, Kamina.
My Liberate family here at Sam Sharp Square. My Jamaican family, both here and overseas, everybody who is with us online, everybody who is listening in, thank you for choosing to join us again and again and again and again. My Jamaican family, my Labourite family, this election campaign has shown us who truly loves Jamaica. You have some people who only tell you that they love Jamaica, but we know them by their actions because they show themselves every time. They keep showing us who they are. And then you have those of us like us here gathered at Sam Sharp Square this evening. Those of us who think that Jamaica is not just the land we love, it's a land we choose. We're proud to launch our manifesto here with you so that you can see by the plans we have for you that this is the party to choose. Our manifesto is a visionary yet practical document that shows that we will move all Jamaicans forward, building on the foundation of our achievements. And so we couldn't hide it in a Kingston Hotel conference room. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the I Choose Jamaica launch. There's nothing light about what we have to present today. Our manifesto is 100 pages of heavy commitments from your Jamaica Labour Party, your Jamaica Labour Party government to you. I know Kerry's supposed to be here with me, and I'm waiting for her to join me, because you know she brings the vibes. Kerry?
I'm here with you.
Yo, Kerry.
Yo. Hey.
So Kamina, you made note that there is nothing light about this document and that there is something in there for every Jamaican. So hold on a minute, just wait a minute. So that is why we tell the people, vote for Labour and Labour Party, marching on to victory every single time. You know my sister Kamina, no matter how they try to con the people and samify the people, Jamaicans know that the government, the hand that they trust, is the hand of the Jamaica Labour Party. We support who support we. We did it for who did it for we. We stand up with who did stand up for we. And Kamina, Jamaicans remember COVID. Jamaicans remember where we are coming from as a party. Who did remember the lockdown? Who remember the no movement days? And the people of Jamaica remember that during the worst time, when troublesome times were here, it was the Jamaica Labour Party who stood up strong and who led this country through the pandemic, where we recovered stronger, where we are building, and where we are rising with action. One Jamaica Labour Party. The record achievement document has over 250 achievements of this government. The highlights by the ministry document spoke about what every single ministry and every single minister has accomplished for you. That is accountability. That is service. This is not like that other party and the British man who said him come to rule Jamaica. This is about service. So what is in the manifesto for Jamaicans, Camina?
Kerry, there is something in this manifesto for everybody. But I want to tell you that we're launching this on the back of the record achievements, our 256 record achievements, plus the highlights by ministry document that we made sure was launched last week. We've had 150,000 documents already distributed and thousands of digital downloads. So our record achievements document has taught us one very valuable lesson, that we must always take our message to the people. And what I want to share with you today, my Jamaican family here at Shamscap Square, we're not launching one document, We're not launching 2 documents, We're launching 3 documents today. We want to share everything with you. And I think you had a question for me, Kerry.
Minister, indeed.
Yeah.
Indeed, Camina. We have seen where the other side have already been pushing tax on agriculture and increasing GCT. But this is the government that has been reducing taxes. What is our manifesto for the taxpayers?
Thank you for that question, Kerry. But I think the best person to answer that question and to speak to the government's tax policy is the first woman to ever serve as finance minister in Jamaica and the most qualified person to hold office, our very own Reagan Williams.
Show a labor rights. Show a Mount Salem. Show our flankers. Show our Coral Gardens. Show our Montego Bay. I am happy to be here tonight. We know that where the West goes, the rest goes. Show a labor rights. The Jamaica Labour Party is about putting more money in your pockets. It's we do the 1.5 that put real money in your pockets, and since then we have moved the PAYE threshold to 1.8 and did the reverse income tax. Do you know what reverse income tax means? It means the government gives you back some of the taxes that you paid. It means Michael from St. Andrew Eastern, my constituency in the Papine division, have more money. And can I tell you a story? On nomination day, I was stuck in traffic in my massive motorcade and someone blew their horn and started shouting, anti-favor, on me buy one Pro Box, and money me a make now, and so thank you, anti-favor.
Choose Jamaica. Vote for Labour.
The 1.5 brought us to government, and we have not stopped working for you. We want another term to continue working because we are not done yet. The Jamaica Labour Party is doing more for you. In the recent budget, I announced $2 billion allocation to the DBJ to provide funding to MSMEs, the micro, small and medium enterprises. The MSMEs told us that they could not afford a loan because of all the upfront fees. We removed those upfront fees and they now form part of the loan. That means the MSMEs don't have to get a loan to get a loan. MSMEs, we heard your cry about the loan money being too expensive. DBJ is now charging less fees on the funds that it lends to the banks, so the banks can turn around and lend at a lower interest rate to MSME. This is working for you. And there is still more to be done to increase access to capital for MSME and the engine of growth in our economy. And that is why we are fast-tracking the development of the micro stock market to give the small entrepreneurs access to equity financing, patient money that will stay with the entrepreneurs through ups and downs. And we could not leave out our young people. Under the next Jamaica Labour Party government, we will be given a one-time annual grant of $100,000 to our students who are in good standing with their student loans. And we're doing this because we understand that many parents have been struggling to help their children through college. And I want to say to my supervisor, Diddy, from the Backbush community, this is for you and the many parents out there. The student can apply the $100,000 to reduce the loan balance or use it to cover the costs of a laptop or books, or use it to help to cover general living expenses. Laborites, this manifesto is credible. This is a credible manifesto. We have taken our manifesto to the people. We are not launching it in the air-conditioned comfort of a ballroom. We are in the streets with you because we are bold, we are strong, we are with the people here in Montego Bay, and we want to say to you, choose Jamaica, choose Jamaica Labour Party on September 3rd. Put your X beside the bell. Show a Labour rise. Show a Labour rise. Mobe. We don't fear them, no dare.
Wow, thank you, Minister Williams. It's so good that we're all here today with the people of Montego Bay. Laborites, Jamaicans, every Montegonian, every Jamaican should be concerned that the PNP will cancel and roll back all the achievements that we have made together. They have said that they will defer, delay, reprioritize, and discontinue programs left, right, and center. Jamaica, it is our responsibility to ask them if that means less roads, less water, if they're putting back fees at heart. We already know that they want to take away the safe rural buses that Minister Darrell Vaz has gotten to take our children safely to school and home. So Jamaica, we have to use our vote to cancel the PNP plans. We have to cancel them. A party that believes that everyone is important and everyone deserves to see and know what they are voting for. So in our manifesto, we have plans for everyone. We have something for the farmer. We have something for the tourism worker. We have something for the entrepreneur. We have something for public and private sector workers. We have something for our women, our men, our children, our young people, our environmentalists, our entertainers, our athletes, our vulnerable groups. And we are inviting each and every one of you to look at our achievements, our next chapter. We want you to look at our next chapter and we want you to read it, go through it and find what's in it. Choose what works for you, what you find that's important for you, and you will find every reason to choose the Jamaica Labour Party.
Now I'm going to ask a question that I know is on every Jamaican's mind. Camina, is something in the manifesto for education?
Absolutely. Of course, the Jamaica Labour Party is a believer in education, but because it is such a big deal, we have an education manifesto. The I Choose Jamaica next chapter education manifesto. That has so many sector-focused policies, priorities that will transform Jamaica and build on the positive results we're already seeing. In the same way the Jamaica Labour Party government reformed the economy, in the same way that the Jamaica Labour Party government reformed our national security architecture, we are now taking aim at education. And our minister, Dr. Dana Morris Dixon, building on the achievements of former Minister Fable Williams, they have already shared that our transformation process is already 30% in. Because we don't have enough time though, Kerry, I hope you'll forgive me if all I say is that I'm inviting our teachers, our students, our parents, our persons with disabilities, our men, our boys, our STEAM believers and our skill achievers, our readers, our learners, our mathematicians, everyone who is interested in childcare, go to JamaicaLabourParty.com and read our education manifesto. It's right there for you until you get your own copy.
We do so much already, now we doing more. Jamaica Labour Party, yes we doing more. JLP doing more. JLP doing more.
This is a thorough manifesto. A manifesto where we thought of all Jamaicans, not a rushed manifesto. A And we will not have to come with Manifesto Part 1, Manifesto Part 2, Part 3, Manifesto Light, Manifesto... No, a thorough manifesto, the People's Manifesto, Manifesto Gold.
Kerry, you know, this manifesto, what's good about it is that it also has accessibility features that are built into the digital documents online. So whatever disability you have, even if it's color blindness or actual blindness, we have a feature that will allow you to read or to hear or to see our manifesto. We want to believe in everyone.
So you know, Camille, I want to draw you out. What you say? The PMP, they feel again?
They get a F plus, Kerry. F plus. But Kerry, we know that there are some PNP supporters who have been waiting for the launch of our manifesto to run and check and see and compare and see if they can come with something better. But we have something else special for media engagement, and I'm not going to say anything about that yet. But stay tuned. We still have more to come. We're doing so much already, and we're doing more. It's more than a song for us. It's a pledge to the Jamaican people.
Yes, indeed. History is being created right here in Montego Bay, where we have launched our manifesto. And what a more ideal place for those who had questions. How are they going to launch a manifesto at a rally? This isn't just a JLP rally. It is a rally for the people of Jamaica. You know, we have, but Camina, I'm curious. How can we come to the West and not discuss what is being discussed, what is going to be done for the creative communities and entertainment? What do we have in the manifesto, Minister for the West?
Kerry, I'm glad you asked, but I am not the best person to tell you. Let's have a rising star from the West tell Jamaica what we have in store for culture and entertainment. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it from the Member of Parliament of Trelawney Northern. Let's hear it for Tova Hamilton.
Labor rights, I stand here as proof that Trelawney, both north and south, is alive and well. It is my honor to tell you what the Jamaica Labour Party has in store for the heart and soul of our people, the culture and entertainment sector. We are talking about every selector, every dancer, every singer, songwriter, every actor, every artist, every content creator. Jamaica's creativity isn't normal. From dancehall to reggae, from our theatre to our festivals, our Jamaican vibes move the world. And yet, what did we hear in the debate last night? Crawford trying to pit one side of the sector against the other. The juvenile strategy of divide and rule. But I say to you tonight, we are the government with the plan to revolutionize and empower Jamaica's creative people. And we have already started. Who launched health insurance for entertainers? It was this Jamaica Labour Party government, a first in our history. And trust me, we've only just begun. This is not the party of chains. This is the party of freedom. The time is now, not to prosecute, but to liberate our entertainers, our promoters, our creatives. We are serious about removing the chains on the creative sector. And that is why in our manifesto, we are not just promising, we are planning, we are delivering, we are building a creative economy that every young Jamaican can plug into. It is why we will launch one-stop online entertainment permit access, a game changer for the industry, a one-stop shop. Here are some of the other initiatives our manifesto will bring to life. Free basic intellectual property advice for creatives, performing arts centers, a brand new JCDC HQ, and Jamaica's first dance hall museum and training center. Special economic zones for creatives. 100 creative villages across 100 sites. A culture and creative practitioners institute. Creative apprenticeships with mentors, incubators, and rocket accelerators to launch talent into the world. Strengthening of film and media by building on our already launched $1 billion film fund, expanding it even further. 24-hour entertainment zones, a reality, not just talk. Never again will a promoter be told that they should be prosecuted for plying their trade. We will have bigger, greener festivals, concerts, carnivals, and global scale events rooted right here in Jamaica. A tourism for all our calendar. So every local business, every community feels the impact of the tourism dollar. All of this comes together with one purpose: to make Jamaica a major global event destination. I say to you, the time is now. The youths are ready. The Jamaica Labour Party is ready. The world is waiting. Let's break the chains. Let's free the culture. And let's show them that Jamaica is the heartbeat of the globe. I wish I had more time to share, but I will take these plans along with our rural development agenda to the people of Trelawney Northern, while my colleagues right here in the West continue to carry our incredible message throughout Sam Sharp Square. This is not politics as usual. This is freedom for our creatives. This is Jamaica unleashed. Show a labor right.
Sam Sharp Square. Wanna hear that? So, one man, the opposition leader, had a chain around a black man's neck. So it is not only symbolic, but also historic that we are here this evening in Sam Sharp Square to end and to send a message to the British man on Old Hope Road that we are not in chains, and that this manifesto is a demonstration of our right to choose freely. And Mobe, what a place! Mobe, we no fear, no fear. And because of that, we can say loudly, proudly, boldly that we choose Jamaica. Kamina, them now go hang with like how them did hang Sam Sharp. No, not at all, Montego Bay. The PNP have always been the party of flip-flop. Those flip-floppers and political scammers. But we now make them trick we and mash we up in our life. And you know, Kamina, I'm happy that there is something in there for our creatives, for our entertainer, because as an artist myself who just bust, there is something there for me, yeah.
Carrie, I'm going to tell Tova she have to sign you up fast. Jamaica's labor rights, our campaign has been deliberate and intentional in every way. We have had a digital and a physical campaign that has already touched and engaged hundreds of thousands of Jamaicans. Kerry, I heard them asking last night in the debate, they were asking for our health minister as if their spokesperson was there and he was nowhere to be found. While their spokesperson was on TikTok, our Minister of Health was out in the field opening up health centers in community after community after community after community. And now he's here with us, Shanshab Square, to speak to us on the future and the vision for health. Montego Bay, help me to welcome Dr. Christopher Tufton.
Thank you very much, thank you very much. Yes, I hear said them a look for me last night, like say me missing or something. Well, I want to report to them I'll be there Tuesday evening, live and direct, to whip them with my finance minister and my education minister, because Labour Party policy is better for Jamaica, and Jamaicans know that. Labour rights. So much to say and so little time to say it, so we're not going to say everything here. That's why our manifesto is not an event. It is a series of events. So today we launch, tomorrow we're going to talk about it, the days to come we're going to talk about it, and we're going to ensure that all stakeholders who must know about what the future looks like under Labour Party government will get that. What we're not going to do is launch our manifesto in an air-conditioned hotel room with some tapanaris people as if at them one matter. You, the people, matter, starting right here in Shanshab Square and across the length and breadth of Jamaica. I'll tell you something. Those who don't respect the intelligence of the average Jamaican man, let me say we, the Labour Party people, respect everybody. We know you have the ability to listen and to understand. We know you have the ability to know what is in your best interest and what is just an opportunistic position that the PNP take. We know that you know when promises don't mean nothing, but hard work and results, like the Labour Party has shown, mean everything, and that's why the Labour Party deserves a third term. This manifesto, by the way, this is the mother, the father, and the children of all manifestos. We don't need to relaunch no baby manifesto like what the other people they must say they are going to launch another manifesto. Obviously, they don't have no confidence in the first one that they will launch in the first place. I want to just say a few things quickly in 5 minutes or less. In 2015, I want you to listen to me carefully. If you knew someone who had lung cancer, cervical cancer, colorectal cancer, or multiple myeloma, all in the cancer category, the big C that everybody fear. If you had somebody or knew somebody who had those cancers in 2015 under the PNP, dog, nyam, you suffer. You'd have to find the money to buy the medication to treat those persons, even if you had access to the hospital system. Today, under the Jamaica Labour Party and the National Health Fund, if you are unfortunate to know somebody with that condition, all medication are free to those people and their families to give them an opportunity to be the best that they can be. And there's more to come. In fact, if you have lupus, sickle cells, Parkinson's disease, thyroid disease, or attention deficit disorder, all diseases that affect people's lives In 2015, under the PNP, you get no help. In 2025, under the Jamaica Labour Party and the NHF, you show your NHF card and you get free medication. We care about the people of Jamaica and we respond to the needs of the people of Jamaica. In fact, your friendly NHF pharmacist is now in 128 locations across the length and breadth of Jamaica. Under the PNP in 2015, less than 100 outlets were there and they were limited in their offerings. Today, you have an NHF pharmacy or a drug serve window just down the road or by taxi. You can go and get your free medication under this JLP government. And guess what? In this manifesto, we care about our golden ages. We care about those who are 60 years old and more. Those who have worked hard to build this country. When they reach a certain age and can't work again, the government must help to look after them if they can't look after themselves. That is why this manifesto has a national health insurance that we will roll out in the next 5 years for those who are 60 years and over. PNP can't do that. They don't understand it. We understand it because we care for the benefits of the Jamaican people. Health centers are the backbone. Every Jamaican who born know about the health center down the road from them. In every community. Under the PNP, they have been left neglected. Some of them have doctors, some don't. Some have doctor 1 time a week, some 2 times a week. This manifesto recognizes the importance of our community health centers. We are going to roll out in the next term 5 days a week doctor in health center that only have 2, and those who don't have, we are going to put a doctor in those health centers to care for people in their communities.
We do so much already, now we doing more. We do Jamaica Labour Party, yes we doing more.
And when it comes to hospital, I'm soon done. When it comes to hospital, it is this Labour Party government under Andrew Holness that has embarked on the largest hospital upgrade in the history of this country's independence. Them talk about Cornwall Regional, them mash up Cornwall Regional. We are building it back as a new hospital for the people of Western Jamaica. And over the next 6 months, you will walk into the new Cornwall Regional Hospital, and if your children's sick, you will walk into the new Western Child and Adolescent Hospital. Western Jamaica will have the largest concentration of hospital beds, doctors and services and anywhere else in the Caribbean under your Labour Party government. That's a commitment that is in our manifesto. And if anybody is here from my parish of St. Catherine, I want to ask you a simple question. When last you ever see 2 cranes? You know what a crane is? One high-rise something, we build high-rise building. When last have you seen 2 cranes in one place in Spanish Town? Well, if you go to Spanish Town Hospital, you see crane after crane after crane building a 6-story building at the Spanish Town Hospital. The people of Jamaica are not making any mistake when they give us the 3rd term when it comes to hospital build out. Because in our manifesto, the next stop will be the Kingston Public Hospital. We are going to build a new hospital at the Kingston Public Hospital. Brother Desmond, love to hear that. I want to tell him, say, if we do it with Western Child, if we do it with Cornwall, reassurance, we are going to do it with the Kingston Public Hospital. We already secured the land. And those who want to stop the parish of Portmore and claim say we need hospital services. We already have the land in the Bernard Lodge area to build a new hospital for the parish of Portmore under this Labour Party government. I close by saying to you and the people out there in TV and radio land, if you read the 206 achievement document that we distributed 140 copies of, 140,000 copies, and if you have felt some benefit from the Jamaica Labour Party and the Andrew Holness, whether it is medication, whether it is new road, whether it is water in your community, whether it is education grant, whether it is student loan no interest, if we did it before, we can do it again. We will do it again. Labour Party doing it better for you. Show our labour rights. Come out on the 3rd of September.
Kamina, I read somewhere, whoa, excellent, by Minister Tufton, Minister of Health. Let's send up that applause for Minister Christopher Tufton. And Mobe, the reason I'm sending an extra special big up for Minister Tufton, it could not have been easy to have been the Minister of Health navigating us through the COVID-19 pandemic. And trust me, Tuffy take it on like a big man. The man under the COVID pandemic. Big up yourself, Minister Christopher Tufton. And you know, Minister Johnson Smith, I read somewhere that someone said that patients are sometimes poorly treated by broken, frustrated, and overworked staff that have been transformed into clock watchers, dying for an opportunity to leave for greener pastures. Now that to me, that is a strong endorsement of the government coming from the PNP opposition spokesman on health. Greener pastures can only be found over the Jamaica Labour Party. Show Labour rights. So Minister Johnson Smith, I'm asking a question that I know that the people in St. Catherine Northeastern and other Jamaicans want to ask. We feel say something else dead in the manifesto. Tell us what else is there.
Nothing's dead, take care, nothing. We have so much to present, my Jamaican family. There are so many things in the manifesto that you will love. That we have to pull out 100 highlights. 100 highlights of the I Choose Jamaica next chapter. You have to go online now to check it out until you get your copy. But we want you to see that there is something in there for everyone. I won't have the time to share it with you tonight though, because we have some heavy hitters coming later. And some of them may well talk about things that are in here. Because we have Dr. Horace Chan, who is also Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of National Security. We have Edmund Bartlett coming to speak to us. We have the Bungad Nine, Darrell Vaz, coming to speak to us. And of course, we have Dr. the Most Honorable Andrew Michael Holness, who will have things to share with you. Overseas in our Jamaican communities, when you look at the care that we have taken to plan and share our plans with you, and when you take a check on the other side, you must know, you can tell who truly respects you, who truly loves you, who truly chooses Jamaica, and who is ready to lead this country that we love. The other side will have to wheel and come again. And I understand they plan to try tomorrow. We don't know what they will come with, whether it's a manifesto light or a manifesto late. But whatever it is, we're sure they're going to try to come with some promises to trick you, to try to trick you to get your vote. But our manifesto is well thought out. It's intended to build on our achievements, as you have been hearing, to do even more for you because we respect you and we love our country. And we hope you'll join us online for our media launch when we will unveil the next step in our Choose Jamaica journey ahead of the September 3 general elections. Labour Party, you can be proud of your team. You can be proud of your government. Thank you for your support. The JLP is an A team. We would never copy from the F+ team. So you must send them a message that they must wheel and come again. Choose what works for you. Share it with a friend. Download it and send to your friends and family. The next chapter is the Jamaica we've always wanted. It is the Jamaica that we choose. On September 3rd, my Jamaican family, put your X beside the bell.
What a presentation. What a presentation. We thank Minister Camina Johnson-Smith, a competent chairperson for the Manifesto and Achievements Committee. That committee has done an excellent job. And so, really, when you hear the PNP behaving as though they could lead this country better than the Jamaica Labour Party, we have to ask them when, where, how, when, where, which summer, which fear, which compass, which square. We have neither summer nor winter, neither blood nor fire. We have instead